the right thing to do in our world.
It's kind of like the Olympics.
Peer pressure, basically.
At first I thought it was pretty stupid.
I'm committed now, fully committed.
It's really just about growth.
It kills time.
It's just kind of a time killer. It can just like take over your life for a while.
It's sort of just a chore. It's like building a puzzle.
Kind of cuts down on the awkward, like seeing acquaintances and not having anything in common.
Everyone was talking about their squash, their cotton, their pigs. I didn't have any squash or cotton or pigs, and I wanted some.
You have a certain amount of land, you grow crops in the land, you harvest them, you make money, and then you show off your achievements by buying stuff. And you get experience points by plowing your land, planting, harvesting, and experience points are just points that allow you to level up, higher level. You get new items, you can plant new things, decorations, you can expand more once you're higher level. So you have to plant in order to level, and level in order to be bigger.
Artichokes,
But it's
pumpkins,
water.
or squash.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
All day.
Every day.
Hi, I'm Steve Nelson. I'm a level 15 farmer. I've been farming for roughly about 2 weeks. Gotten pretty far with that.
Hi, my name is Z, and I am a level 9 farmer for now.
My name is Max. I've been farming for 4 days now, and I'm a level 6, which means I'm pretty much behind everyone.
Hi, my name's Ryan. I am a level 12 farmer. I started farming because of Steve. The strategy of my farm is to just put as many crops as I can right now, because I want to get to the level where I can expand and I can make myself a mansion.
I guess I'm doing it randomly right now, just trying to get my levels up and all my money. But just a bunch of strawberries pretty much, and then I'll start farming rice soon, because rice is my thing.
So basic strategy for my farm, well, I didn't really have one for a couple of days, but then I started to figure it out, and definitely have my corner of animals. I got my ducks and my pigs and that, and then my other corner I have my trees, my plums and my cherries. I really want to get some banana trees, so we'll see. And then where all my plowed land is, I have some squash and some pumpkin. I think I'm really going to stick with the pumpkins though, because they harvest really quickly. You can harvest them in 8 hours, so you can have 3 pumpkin harvests in a day. That's bringing in some dough, That's a lot.
All crops, all bell peppers, and along the sides I have trees, and underneath the trees are my animals.
Well, compared to the other farmers, I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, considering they started before me.
And then Z, he's probably the closest behind me, my biggest adversary, I guess you could say. And he kind of plays around with this farm. He doesn't take it very seriously as much as I do.
I don't know about Max. He's just kind of started. I don't know if he's that dedicated yet.
He thinks he has what it takes to be a farmer, but I'm kind of sketched about him.
He just kind of doesn't have that farmer ambition.
Steve's pretty much good at everything that has to do with a screen and a keyboard and a mouse. So he's pretty up there.
Steve is kind of like my mentor.
He's like a level 5,000 or something.
If I were to speak in short-term goals, I would like to get to level 25 by 2 weeks from now.
For now, just to beat Steve, because he's being lame and he thinks he's the best.
And I want to have a house. I want a barn. I want to have kids in it.
What everybody look at it, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome farm.
But I also would want to be at a place where I could have that mansion. And I want some white picket fences.
Really just to live and not to be too rich, but just rich enough to support my family.
I just want to live life. Just farm.
I'm Corey, and I'm level 30 on Farmville. Just got that yesterday. It's really exciting. Because they all kept on inviting me and telling me I had to play. I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it just to appease you. And the next thing I know, I'm level 30 on Farmville. So, yeah.
I'm her husband. I'm level 29.
You have a name too.
My name is Keo, and I got started because Corey told me I had to.
I'm usually a little bit more competitive than Keo is. I'm very goal oriented, so I like to, try to meet my goals and everything and get a certain amount of money, or I wanted to get to level 30 so I could buy a greenhouse. That was my goal. So this week I was dedicated to getting to level 30. I want it to be pretty. It has to look really nice.
Well, and then I did the same thing. I decided to make my farm look special, and now I'm hopelessly behind. Our older relatives like to send us gifts. We've reconnected with a couple relatives that we hadn't
Through
seen in a while.
Facebook, not Farmville.
On Facebook and Farmville.
It's true,
And Farmville.
yeah. They all play. And I think for some people it's more of a social thing than for others.
Although I don't know ultimately what Farmville is going to lead to. My belief from the beginning is that Farmville is a gateway game. It will lead you into wanting to play, online gaming all the time, like WoW.
Right now.
I
Come
don't-
to me, turtle.
Oh, I wonder what they do.
I have a home for you on your farm.
Turtle, collect eggs.
My name's Robert Moen, and I'm a level 26 farmer, and I've been farming technically for about 3.5 months.
I'm Matt Angle, and I am a level 24 farmer. I've been farming for about a month and a half.
I mean, for me, it's a little bit harder to devote so much time on farms when it's like midterms, and
Exactly.
but it's also wintertime, and crops don't grow as good in the winter. So,
But it's on Facebook.
cyber winter. It's kind of an in-between thing, where I'm not working on school or too tied up with work. My farm is always there.
I don't know necessarily it absolutely consumes me and takes control of what I do.
Not like it used to.
Yeah, not like I used to. Before it was like, okay, I have to get a to-go box. Why? Because
I gotta
my
go
strawberry is about to die.
Gotta go do Farmville before my next class, or else my entire crop disappears.
I think that's one of the worst feelings too. So you get on, oh, I'm gonna harvest, and then everything's dead. And
The
you're just
first
like,
time that happened to me is when I fell into my Farmville depression, and I just stopped for a little bit. I remember it clearly. It was like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I got on my farm to harvest my pumpkins, and I got on, and I just have a huge field
death.
of withered, brown,
Despair.
squishy pumpkins, and it broke my heart.
There isn't necessarily like a huge goal, I guess. There isn't like a huge prize at the end, besides getting the villa.
Getting the villa. Yeah,
It's for sure getting the villa.
that seems to be the goal, is to get the villa.
My grandma, who I call Nana, is a level 23 farmer. And it was kind of shocking because I had been farming for a while. Then all of a sudden I get this neighbor request. Oh my gosh, it's my Nana.
She separates them out, like this is the horsey area, the cows are over here, and the bunnies are all in the middle.
Apparently she's been farming for quite some time. She might actually spend more time on this than we do.
I think so. My grandma doesn't play Farmville. My grandma actually lives on a real farm. Some grandmas need to use cyber surrogates for farms.
So the other guys on the third floor are actually pretty good. I feel like we're kind of we were the first, so we have that going for us, but everyone's got a lot of talent. Lots of talent.
No one else can beat me. Actually, I want people to beat me, so I don't have to stay on top all the time.
So as far as progress goes, I did pretty well in the past few weeks, but in the past, actually probably a week, I haven't really been keeping up as well. School's been getting in the way.
Like, I'm trying to decide between doing homework and not doing homework, and I'm like, okay, homework is pretty boring. I don't know, I could be like harvesting my crop and, replanting and working to get that mansion and.
Who doesn't farm in class? No one pays attention to the professor. Either it's Facebook or Twitter or Farmville.
So the reason I haven't really been farming for a while is just, I don't know, stupid thing has just been saying out of sync. I don't get that. It's so dumb. You know, I'm not a computer type of guy, so I don't know what that means. But it's been for like 2 weeks, and I don't know, my crops are dying. I'm not getting any money.
I'm kind of lazy too, so I used to do just crops that last one day, but now I'm starting to do 2 and 3 days, so I don't have to do it as much.
Yeah, I'm definitely laying back on it.
I'd consider myself a recovering farmaholic.
See, it's about half an hour, minimum a day, 7 days a week. I'm bad at math, so a lot.
At one point, it would take like 4,200 clicks. That's almost 5,000 clicks a day. That is a lot of clicking.
I kind of feel like I have to do it because I've gotten so far in the game that I'm committed now, fully committed. If I go out, what am I going to do?
I definitely wouldn't consent to deleting my farm.
I feel like the day I delete it, I'm going to go, oh shoot, I deleted it. Now I have to restart.
Farmville, it's an obligation. Once you start, you can't stop.
Well, yeah, I plan on stopping playing when I have all of the blue ribbons in the game.
And then that means I can quit. After she quits and gives me permission, then I can quit.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
It's just got too much of my soul in it. If I delete it,
Oh,
then
that was for nothing.
what were all the clicking for?
Z is probably the first one to stop. He put the most time in at the beginning and then he quit. And then Ryan fell after that. And then Max. He hasn't done it in a long time either.
Steve kept with it because he's addicted to anything that's kind of gaming.
I got my villa now. I saved for days and days. I put hours and hours of work into it.
I can't find it. I type in Farmville and it's gone. Yeah, Farmville is officially gone from my life forever.
I didn't even know what to do with it. I was just looking at it for probably 10 minutes. I'm like, I finally got the villa. I've been working so hard for it, now I have it. I was just in shock and awe.
I deleted it sometime. I didn't even know I did it. No more farming.
It was an emotional time for me, actually.
Does it make me sad that I deleted my Farmville? No. Not really. I guess. A little bit. I don't know.
A lot of sacrifices to get the villa. It was a proud moment in Facebook and Farmville.
I was surprised that it wasn't there, but it's okay.
I want to keep playing. I want to keep getting better and higher. And
I don't know why. I don't know why I keep it around.
Because now I'm not tempted to go back on Farmville.
maybe I'll get a second villa. I don't know.
Maybe I just can't let go of it.
I'll find something else to be addicted to, you know?
I wonder if I can just fill up like a whole farm with villas.
Maybe it's something inside of me that just keeps me holding on.
I want to be the best in Farmville.
I'm not gonna get addicted to Fish World. No. Maybe.
Love my villa. I even put some flowers in not too long ago. I grew them myself.
We're farming.
Farmville.
My girlfriend thinks I'm crazy because I farm, but who cares what she thinks? Just kidding.
Well, obviously your laptop thinks that you're lying
My
because
laptop
it is saying, no, you did not.
He's buzzing and he's trying to drown out the sound of your talking.
No,
And
he's
your
drowning out.
lies.
No, your lies, my friend. It's your laptop. See? It says, robbery. Don't lie.